everyone. I'm Bari and I'm a student of this state. And I've been urging the government to listen to our plea to change the reservation policy, which is unequally distributed. So for that, we are going to hold a signature campaign on Saturday, that is the 29th of this month. And the venue will be at Maukhar taxi stand, and it'll be at 11 a.m. and I urge all the community to please come and sign. Please show us the unity that yes, this policy will have to change, and that is the whole message of this campaign that we are holding.
So what is your demand?
My demand is for the government to listen to us, that the reservation policy between the three tribes has to be equally distributed and it has to change.
So that means now the current is 40% for Garos. That has to change.
Yes, the current percentage is 40% Garo and 40% Khasi and Jaintia. Khasi-Jaintia population is too much now, so it cannot be on the same because many potential candidates are missing opportunities.
Is there anything communal in it? Because Garos may feel deprived.
Yes, actually there are so many Garo students that are coming along supporting our cause. They say that this is not anything communal, Bari. This is something that there'll be a healthy competition if this is held. It will be a healthy competition for students, and it is actually an automatic response because see, in the previous generation you drive ambassadors which pollute. Now we have electric cars. In the same way you see the politician. This is not a fight against the community. It's against the government for having a very slow response, seeing the population, seeing the conditioning. That is the only thing.
So can you
but
tell us?
Don't you think that there is lack of political will on the part of the government, because this demand is not new anymore?
I agree. This demand is not new. This reservation policy has been going on for 50 years, and enough is enough. And I see that no one is standing out. And even the youth is tired and hopeless, and I get that. Even I am. But this is the last chance we have, and the youth is behind me because I know that I have no political agenda against this. I'm just an agriculture student, so it will have to listen to us.
But what do you have to say on this perception that Khasi-Jaintia are one, and that's why we get 40% reservation? What do you have to say on this, and how do we break this perception that Khasi and Jaintia are one tribe, but they are not being identified as separate tribes?
See, we are identified as separate tribes. That is a fact, that there is Khasi, Jaintia and Garo. But the previous generation, the leaders, the previous generation, the population of Khasi and Jaintia was so little that they were like, you know what, we don't need a separate reservation. We are two tribes, of course, but we didn't need separate reservation because the population was small. But now, knowing the fact that we are two distinct tribes, there's no issue in that. But we see that the population is too much, so we have to now separate the reservation policy percentage. That is all.
That means you want Khasi is this much, Jaintia is this much, and Garos is this much.
Exactly, yes.
So what is your proposal? How much percentage?
No, see, I respect the legislature, I respect the authority, so I will not say, because there are so many opinions flowing that no, we want 30, 30, 30, we want 40, 40. No, that's not up to me. I respect the legislature. That is their decision how much to give us. I just know that this